that just went into the
Mhm.
next question, which was
Yeah.
describe your approach and plan to building your practice
Mhm.
from zero to the point of making a living.
Yeah.
But maybe elaborate just
Mhm.
a hair more in terms of the. I mean, we know you knocked on all the doors, and
Yep.
yes, there was certainly involvement. Is there any type of like did you focus on a niche?
Mhm.
Did you go after a certain type of person, or were you just basically telling everybody that you could possibly tell about chiropractic?
Mhm. If you had a heartbeat, I told you about chiropractic. That's
Nice.
probably the easy way to describe. It's you're young, you're young, and you're hungry, and you're willing to do that, right? And you should do that. Like you have to be able to have those really awkward, really hard conversations with random people. Like, you have to have your elevator speech down. What do you do? I am X, Y, and Z. This is what I do and why I do it and how I do it, right? And people need to understand that. So you should build that into who you are. And so, in nowadays, you have to be able to do all the things, right? You have to build an online SEO presence. You have to build a social media presence. You have to be able to market online. Like the muscles that you have to flex now are different than you were back then. I have to and did have to learn those along the way because time and practice has evolved. So a new practice doctor coming out would have to go, okay, what are the steps to build that secondary persona online, but also be able to drive people in the door? Because at the end of the day, you can do niche down, but right now, you'll take anybody, especially when you have no new patients. So you like I said, it's if you got a heartbeat, they could be a patient when you start off. As you get older and you have more wisdom, you take less patients because you know who you can help and who you can't.